We're here in New York at the 2008 International Auto Show, the last major North American auto show. And we're here with contributing editor James Bell. James, what are you seeing as some of the highlights of the show this year?
Well, you know, this being the last auto show of the 2008 season, as you said, there's been a lot of green stuff. There's been a lot of green seen, a lot of clean energy, a lot of getting off the oil dependency. So this show has continued that. But I think it's also, you know, it's New York, so there's a lot of flash and sizzle and sex appeal, and so it makes it always an exciting show.
And we've seen everything from a brand new Lamborghini to electric concept for Mitsubishi.
Yep, and then some real standard stuff in between, the new Honda Fit, the new Nissan Maxima. Vehicles that are great alternatives to SUVs and a lot more fuel efficient.
Well, let's go take a look. The last of the great shows in North America for 2008. We've seen a lot of really exciting things today.
Yeah, the New York show is fun because, you know, it's Manhattan. It's got a lot of style, it's got a lot of sex appeal, a lot of glamour. And so you got some exciting concepts, but then also some pretty good production cars this year too.
Absolutely. One of my favorites is the Honda Fit. I mean, this is really one of the more practical cars. It's coming here. It's a second generation Honda Fit, and I think it just makes sense for this market.
You know, let's be honest, do you need any other car? Unless you've got a big family or you got to tow a boat, the Fit really does it all.
We've seen a couple of exciting sedans, Acura's TSX and the Nissan Maxima. A couple of really nice looking cars that are definitely coming to market. One of the new cars launched at the New York Auto Show is the Acura TSX. Now, in the press conference, they claim that this is a BMW 3 Series competitor. James, I don't know about that.
Well, you got to look at it in the respect of it's got that luxury feel, it's got the technology, it's got the styling excitement of the 3 Series, but then it's a little more efficient, a little smarter, a little less expensive, so it could be a tough alternative on BMW, really.
You say more efficient, I say, where's the 6-cylinder engine? That's what all the other cars have.
Well, I'll give you that, and this new Acura styling nose, I'm not really sure about.
Love it or leave it.
And on the sexy or exciting coupe front, this show gave us the Pontiac Saltis Coupe, a hardtop version, kind of unexpected to be honest with you.
I really like this.
When it was introduced yesterday during the press conference, the executives pointed out that the brand of Pontiac means we build excitement. But they very quickly said they lost touch with that. They weren't even close to exciting. How could you get excited about a Sunbird? But they're bringing out vehicles now, and this was a bit of a surprise. This was not discussed and was not known that it was going to be out. It came out, there was applause, and probably one of the nicest derrieres I've seen on any car in a long time. And to carry on what they've already done, Dodge has introduced the non-SRT8 version.
Most of the volume will be carried with this Hemi and the V6. Those will be priced much more affordable and should be the ones that you'll see on the street.
Going right at the Ford Mustang.
The crossovers are still going strong. We got the Volvo XC60, which was a huge hit in Geneva, and
Absolutely.
Here, kind of got a lot of attention as well.
It's been busy all day.
A few years ago, really, the BMW X3 was the only vehicle available. Now there's a host of new cars, including this all-new Volvo XC60. Should be a real exciting car for the American market.
One brand has been excellent at doing good interiors, and that's Audi. And with this new vehicle, I put Volvo right up there against it. This thing is gorgeous. All focused towards the driver, materials, touches, solidity that you would expect to see in a concept, not something that's actually going to be produced. Big thumbs up to Volvo, they've really nailed this one.
And the Chevy Traverse, which joins the GMC Acadia, the Saturn Outlook, and the Buick Enclave, a very practical 7-passenger crossover.
Yeah, award-winning lineup, should do very well. And on the crazy concept front, Scion showed us the Hako Coupe, which kind of is a weird Hummer PT Cruiser sort of retro Japanese thing. I don't know what's going on there. All I know is that it would take a lot of bugs on that windscreen, no doubt about it. And then something else that is sort of a concept, but is actually coming to market, is a Pontiac G8 sports truck. That's even hard to say, it's even weirder to look at, and it doesn't even have an official name yet. Pontiac's opened that up to the web, allow people to pick the name for the car, so looking forward to seeing what it's going to be. And another star of the show, surprisingly enough, has been the Hyundai Genesis Coupe.
James, Hyundai's come a long way since the early days in America.
Yeah, I mean, Ron, who could ever forget the crummy Excel?
Well, at the Detroit Auto Show, they gave us the Genesis sedan, and now we have the Genesis Coupe.
Genesis Coupe, same platform as the sedan, but rear-wheel drive, 2-liter turbo engine, 3.8-liter V6 engine. They priced this right. This could be a real winner, and it's really got a lot of raves. It's hard to believe that that's a Hyundai.
Hard to believe, pricing hasn't been announced yet, but I think that's going to be the key. Definitely a G37 competitor. And on the performance side, BMW showed us the all-new M3 convertible, which joins the all-new sedan and coupe.
And this being New York, of course, you got the full selection of exotic cars, the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis, the Porsches. Light in the weight, put a normally aspirated 3.6 liter, 530 horsepower, 6-cylinder engine in there. 0 to 60 in 3.6, $191,000. They're only going to make a handful of them. Need I say more?